and then I'll catch you guys up. I just registered, got the buy-in, rebuy-in add-on, played one little hand out of the blind. No big deal, lost 400 chips. Let me bring this over here. Give me 1 second. This is the nightly 3K $7 buy-in, rebuy-in add-on taken. So we have our starting stack around 16K. Looks pretty good. Then I gotta set this up. We have the Hyper Progressive Knockout 10K, a 4K 1650, and a 4K Progressive Knockout that I'm going to get in. We're a little bit late to the Hyper, but in all honesty, the structure is so good, we might as well just get in it and not worry about it. So there is that. Make this a little smaller. Let's work this part out. Go. That's covered. And then this is the 1650 4K. Put this one over here. God damn it. And I'll get the HUD going in just a second here. And then we have the 6K 1650 going off here. So really nice, well-structured tournaments that I'm a big fan of. And I'm going to get these set up. I think I'm going to put all the tournaments on top. Give me 1 second. I'll give you an update on everything else. Alright, so this is the PKO Hyper. And we can put that one there, and this will be the other one. Let me get rid of this lobby. And let's register that. Alright, so that'll go off in just a minute. We'll play that one over here. It goes off in about 11 minutes. And we are going to be going on break in just a second here, but I had to get set up because the max late reg was coming to a close for this one, so I had to do it. Alright, that doesn't look too bad. Alright, microphone's working. We can close this for a while. And I'll move that back over. Hey, suited in clubs on everywhere. And we're going to be playing a ton of cash games. So all is well. No, thank you. Very tempted to play one of these. Oh, I might get to. Alright. I got a 5 out of it. And a backdoor club draw. Alright. Nope. The crappy clubs is over. Alright, let's run the HUD. Sorry, that makes everything go black. Let's see here. Can we get this going? Tournaments. Max hands. Make this smaller. Get hands while playing. There we go. That is a large re-raise. You may get priced into it. Nope, not with that. We won't. I mean, 14 blinds is a lot to call, but we have 230. Spiking a 4 here, obviously, is amazing. Yeah, I don't know if I would have gone for this substandard. Yeah, ace 10. It didn't feel like he had a premium. Look at this. He's got all the outs in the world. But did not hit. I mean, it went from 4 to 17 to 230. And he decided just to go for it. Sorry, I'm getting messages. And we're going to get on cash games in just a sec. I just got to fix a few things. Okay, getting settled in. Show me the cash games. Where is it? There it is. Lots, not a lot. We got 4 though. And they all look pretty good, and 4 is right about where I want. A 50 and all. Oh. Okay. Yeah, looks like there's going to be a lot of good tournaments. Made my first withdrawal today. That was fun. Well, first withdrawal on WSOP, which I decided to go and do down in person, which is always fun. Back in the day, I used to make my withdrawals and head over to the the Diamond Lounge. I still have the benefits. Apparently, I'm playing enough. But all Diamond Lounges are inoperable due to COVID. So, not really any benefit anymore to having those privileges, but except free parking. But I used to go to the lounges and get mojitos, and they had free food, and you know, I'm sitting there next to guys who are betting millions. You know, ooh, I gotta grab water. I'll be right back. Not necessarily guys who were betting millions, but big players and stuff like that. And I'm sitting there, you know, grinding out my 6K a month. Although the concierge that they assigned me, which was crazy back in the day that I had one, at least I thought it was, he told me, you know, he looked me up and he said that because of my play, he says he doesn't care where it came from, but I was rated on the top tier, so did I want anything? And I just joked that I hadn't had a decent mojito since I left Florida, you know, 15 years earlier, or 10 years earlier. And he said, I'm taking bartending as part of my education, and I just learned how to make one. And I'll tell you what, it was the best one I ever had. So we start out today at 38.0609. Although you'll see the actual balance, well, after the buy-ins of $21 is $22.85. It's because I withdrew $1,500. Had to do it. Gotta live. We're still keeping track of the challenge, and eventually we'll see that 10K on screen, but can't do it because we gotta live. So, just keeping what taking what I need and keeping the rest online for now until the challenge is over. Yeah, he's just going to be all in every time until he can rebuy. Which, it's not nothing. You start out with 50K. He's got 90 blinds, but he's also got 18K now, so... Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and bet here. Just all the equity in the world. Nobody should really ever have a queen. Sometimes we're getting trapped, but in this scenario, it's just such an easy layup bet, open-ender and a flush draw. It's one of those ones where you have to bet twice, and you have to bet big twice, because somebody else can have a similar draw, and you don't want them to pair off and beat you. You know, somebody can have king 10 and then make a 10 or something and win the showdown. All right, this progressive knockout's going to go off in a minute. I think that's alright like that. We can have the 4 cash games here when they start popping up. to kind of rush. I was in the shower and I was like, oh shit, I don't want to miss this thing. So I'm kind of settling in. Good to see you guys coming up. That's funny. Oop, we got a cash game. I'd really like to win this tonight. What is the top prize? Is 958.81, so it got big tonight. 182 players left. I'm currently sitting 77th. Average is 16,153. I have 15,680. Top 35 getting paid. Yeah, I haven't seen it pay this many in a long time. But like for 35th place, you get 25 bucks, and it jumps $1. Look at this. 30th, you get 27. So you get like $1.70 more. 25th, you get an extra $1.80. 20th, you get an extra $8. That's or $7. That's actually all right. 15th, you get an extra 11. All right. 10th, nothing extra. And then 9th, you get 61. So between 35th and 9th, you barely double. So top heavy. But that being said, top 3 prizes are pretty fucking fat. Huge jump for top 2. Somebody's aggressive, Arwin. Alright. You don't want to overcommit this much pre-flop, you're going to get hurt, bro. Still on the mend. You can still hear my voice is a little raspy still. Generally, mostly comfortable. I'm just kind of still a little, not tired, but a little lethargic, I guess, because of the meds. But Monday morning, 8 a.m., I have a follow up with the doctor, and we'll see where we land after that. This is a linked pot, so good to know that Country Fam is doing that. Also, shout out to the Easy Way. I ran into him at the cage. So this is one normally I would 3-bet, but David has so little money, I'm not even going to play it. Like, if he had 50 bucks, I would 3-bet there, the button, most likely. But it's not even worth playing, because it's just the SPR is going to be too high too quickly. David really likes leading out here. Where'd everybody go? Get a walk. Where the fuck did everybody go? Everybody seems to be pot opening today. I thought I was the only guy that did that. Ugh. Structure got aggressive. Take a walk. Look at this double gutty. It is a limp pot, so sometimes we're banging into a monster, but I got 8 outs. Conceivably. There's just not a lot of flush draws here. Somebody would have bet. Plus, I'm in the blind. I can have fucking anything. Alright. 6 is pretty good. Just going to play it like an overpair. Good enough. It's not why we're raising the ace-6, but man, sometimes the right flop comes off. I'll take that. Players are open and even. Is the country post? I guess that was a post, right? Yeah. No, it was a limp. Motherfucker loves donking, man. Donking full pot. Was that a limp? I gotta know. No, it was a limp. I thought they maybe posted, but they limped it. It's pretty good. Half pot bet, obviously not going anywhere. If David raises, we're just going to jam over the top, but only because he's going to kill action a lot, and we have to get side action. That's probably the best fucking card in the deck. Min click. If you got a full house, it's just too bad. Kind of afraid of nothing here. Okay. Oh, do you have ace king or king queen? King queen. Ambitious, brother. pay off good. That reminded me of Kickboxer when I said you pay off good. If anybody's seen that movie, there was this fucking monster Thai guy going up against Jean-Claude Van Damme. And at one point, this is the 80s, man. This is when they used to really do fucked up shit. If anybody's ever seen that gif of Jean-Claude Van Damme dancing, like doing that crazy fucking disco dance, that's from Kickboxer. But there's this one scene where they're in the fight at the end, and the big bad, Tom Po is his name, the big bad Thai, fighter who Van Damme is going to go up against. He's taunting Van Damme because like they had kidnapped his woman, and to make him come to the fight, to make sure that Van Damme came to the fight, they had kidnapped his woman and raped her, right? And Van Damme didn't know. So in this moment where Van Damme looks like he's doing okay, Tom Po decides to dishearten him and tell him. And when I said to that guy, "Oh, you pay off good," it reminded me of the line in it's such a ridiculous line because the guy can barely speak English, but he goes, "Oh, you moan good, like Miley, good fuck," and it was like this is this amazing, like just this guttural, ridiculous thing. And then Van Damme looks over at her, and realizes that it's true. He had raped her, and she hadn't told him because they didn't want to take the spirit out of him. Then of course he beats the shit out of the guy and wins and does a spin kick, and it's the 80s, so everything's awesome. Apparently kicking a guy in the face is enough to heal your brother's spine and cure trauma of somebody having been sexually assaulted. Ooh, kings. It just popped in my head, though. There's a lot of waiting lists on these other tables. I just can't seem to get on anywhere. Six. Ah, that six is upside down. Did they fold? I feel like they're going to fold. Hey, they folded.